Hey, I just wanted to share with you nothing original, but something that I'm been reading through. My wife got me this wonderful devotional called "You Are the Beloved," which are different meditations from I humorously call him my pastor, so Pastor Henry Nouwen, and I wanted to share with you as graduation here at the university I work at is today, and I was thinking about all the things that people would love to know on their way out the door from graduation. And I think the key thing that I wish that somebody would have told me as I was graduating is the the necessity of prayer, and not just prayer as in okay, spend time just closing your eye, bowing your head, but what Nouwen calls opening yourself up to God. That's really what prayer is. And so I just wanted to read this meditation. Nothing original to me. This is all to Henry Nouwen. This is from his book, With Open Hands. So let me read this to you about prayer. To pray means to open your hands before God. It means slowly relaxing the tension that squeezes your hands together and accepting your existence with an increasing readiness, not as a possession to defend, but as a gift to receive. Above all, prayer is a way of life that allows you to find stillness in the midst of the world, where you open your hands to God's promises and find hope for yourself, your neighbor, and your world. In prayer, you encounter God, not only in the small voice and the soft breeze, but also in the midst of the turmoil of the world, in the distress and joy of your neighbor, and in the loneliness of your own heart. Prayer leads you to see new paths and to hear new melodies in the air. Prayer is the breath of your life that gives you freedom to go and to stay where you wish, to find the many signs that point out the way to a new land. Praying is not simply some necessary compartment in the daily schedule of a Christian or a source of support in a time of need, nor is it restricted to Sunday mornings or meal times. Praying is living. It is eating and drinking, acting and resting, teaching and learning, playing and working. Praying pervades every aspect of our lives. It is the unceasing recognition that God is wherever we are, always inviting us to come closer and to celebrate the divine gift of being alive. In the end, a life of prayer is a life with open hands. A life where we need not be ashamed of our weaknesses, but realize that it is more perfect for us to be led by the other than to try to hold everything in our own hands. I pray that that's a blessing as it was to you as I was reading that today. Just realizing that so often we minimize prayer to this moment, right? Oh, I need to pray more. No, if we could start to realize God's presence everywhere around us, living is prayer. Prayer is living, being open to and understanding that every moment, every conversation, every breath, every meal time that we're eating, that we're enjoying this moment is a time to commune with God. And I promise you, I am trying to learn what it means to live with open hands, to say, Lord, whatever you have for me today is for my good, for my benefit, because you are good and you are right and you love me. And so I pray that that's an encouragement to you today as you consider being open to God.